Yeah, Zhen Yang, the man who refuses to level up. He still hasn't.
Is at stake.
Sun Jian wants me to become a vassal and to give up some of my trade ancillaries. No! Why would I accept this? I mean, you're a higher rank than me, fine, but no! Dong Zhuo has declared war on them. This person's loyalty is unshakable as a great oak. For them, loyalty is not a matter of shifting allegiance to whoever holds power, but a permanent oath to a single person. Never to be broken under any consequences. Liar! Satisfaction plus 20. Well, that's nice. Stupid oath-breaking sod. Don't mind me, Liu Bei. Just passing through. There are cities to your south, which should be my cities. To my south. Right, you can upgrade. And you're going to get the government support building, which is going to also increase the food production by a percentage. And considering the food production... Actually, we're only actually getting a surplus of 3 here. Well, this should help. We'll also increase the income from peasantry, of which there should be quite a bit. Actually, communal grain farms don't produce any peasantry income. Just the irrigated farms do. In that case, Beihai may want that as well, because you produce a lot of income from peasantry. He likes you, just hates everyone else. No, he doesn't. That's the thing. He pretends he's loyal, and in fact he's one of the most conniving, backstabbing sods ever. He makes Cao Cao look like a saint. You're willing to give me 4,500 to become your vassal. Are you getting a little bit desperate there, buddy?
You reject Dong Zhuo?
Yes, yes I do. You are rejected. Liu Bao has made peace with Dong Zhuo. Living in harmony, for Pete's sake. Now you're just mocking me. A loyal friend is as the mountains, unwavering before any adversity. Find a friend whose loyalty you need... Find a friend whose loyalty you never need question, and you will never worry. You see a kinship forming between these two, you know will be stalwart and true, and you are heartened by it. Lies, slander, scoundrels! Oh, wow. I could not move very far. We have a bunch of buildings that can be built. Oh, you can upgrade the grain estate. Oh, you weren't locked. Interesting. You're also about to cap out on your population. Well, keep upgrading. No, that's just going to get more expensive. I need higher population caps. I honestly didn't think I'd hit it quite so easily. We're kind of bossing the population at the moment. And the higher the population, the more trade influence we're getting, and also the more monopoly power we're getting. How many trade deals do I have? I think I'm going to have to cancel that one. Gonsangzan. Because you're using up one of my slots for basically no reason.
The honor is mine.
How do I cancel agreements?
Well met, friend. The honor is mine. The honor is mine.
Ah, yeah.
Until we meet again.
Sorry, man, but you're not paying me the money that I'm owed. Where's my money? Now I can do some more trade monopolies. Liu Yao, for example.
Let us talk.
Yeah, you're not getting this for free. Ah, silly. Oh, you can in fact type in this. How about 1,000? $9.50? $9.40? There we are.
Very well.
This school isn't actually fulfilling any purpose right now. Actually, it's keeping public order up. There are other ways of doing that. Creative. Plus 12 expertise, minus 5 construction cost faction-wide. Commend perceptiveness, flexibility, presents discipline. No, we'll keep it. I'm not going to upgrade it, but we'll keep it. Also, we seem to be making a healthy profit again. For the profit. Unfortunately, we're not in friendly territory, so we cannot recruit more troops. That was already the end of your turn. And it's going to be winter next turn. Oh well.
We think this will meet with your approval.
I will acknowledge your legitimacy, and you will pay me money. Well, he's going to pay me money, sure. I accept your paying of money for a piece of paper. We trade in paper. If you go and speak to paper trader over there, he's got a nice little market stall set up with all the paper that you're going to need. With or without writing on it. Do I want to go straight for the big city? Sack value 7,000. That's a pretty penny. I think this time I'm going to go for the land. I'm going to try and keep it. You know what? We can actually launch the attack. Yes, we can. Decisive victory. We do. You actually no. You have a significant army. 4,000. It is an open field battle. I'm going to try and take this city, I think. Oh, I see. I don't get any reinforcement either when it's a night battle. I see how that works. Fair enough. Army is very big, holy moly. I'm playing on extreme unit size.
我们将消灭这群敌军。
敌人知道他们要面对的是谁吗？
我可不会错失这替天行道的机会。
Xu Yingping. Oh, you're the one that I was supposed to marry. Oops. Alright, I see a nice hill over on that side. Commanding views of the battlefield for my newly implemented crossbows. Yeah, I think we're going to make a rush for that. So let's get the crossbows in decent unit sizes like this. What do they look like? Oh yeah. And then we're going to go in with the... Actually, can you... Oh, Saber Militia can't do formations. That's unfortunate. We'll have the Axemen just in front of you for the formation. Top line can be on the right. Bottom line can be on the left. And the cavalry back here. Commanded by you. Oops. You should be back here. You should be in the front. You have ranged block chance. That's good. So do you. You also have Nature's Ally. Interesting. And my other reinforcements are coming from back here, but that's fine. Right, I want you lot on top of this hill. Rapido! Oh, fuck these guys. Oops! In fact, your whole unit is cavalry. For now, I just want you running out to here. We can make use of you as you arrive. Alright, so they have found themselves a nice little hill to fortify. Not as nice as my hill, but it's not bad. These aren't Chonu Yus, these are just regular crossbows. But I appreciate the joke. Chinese repeating crossbows. Very dangerous. Chinese crossbows. Kind of repetitive. I prefer happy bows. You guys are on form today. People say I have Skyrim modding problems. I say I'm only downloading 100 gig of mods. Last time I played Skyrim, I had 500 mods, I think. This is actually my cavalry corps. I'm not used to fielding this many cavalry. This is a lot of cavalry. This is going to be my smashy infantry corps, which you guys can command. And these guys can come over here. These two over here. And now I'm just going to fast forward until all of my troops are in position. And in fact, what you can do is you can command that side, you can command that side. I may even bring you back to command infantry. Yeah, I think I will. means you can stay in the center. Because she has the anti-archer bonus. Now, what do you have? You have a morale debuff. And you have the Nature's Ally buff. Oh, that's true. Crossbows. Oh. Apparently crossbows can't do fire arrows. Well, that's a bit disappointing. Because they're in the woods, I could just burn the forest down. You saw how much damage it did to my own archers when I did it. And we'll be out in the open, they won't. I'm relatively sure that I outranged them quite significantly. So I just need to get close enough to start shooting at those guys.
准备好了，前进！你做的还不够好。
住口！受死吧！
She really doesn't like us. I'm sorry that I refused your marriage.
前进！
But, you know, your competition's her.
敌兵在此，弓弩准备就绪。
Spear warriors. They do not have shields. Sucks to be you. Really, you're just going to stand there and let it happen? Alright. In that case, I think I need to keep moving you lot forwards a bit more. So that more of you are in range. Oh, here they come. Alright, pause that for a second because my setup is not actually finished yet. Now, we are going to back up to here so that we're back on top of the hill. No. Let's say there. Run. Where's my axeman? You two. Shield wall.
做好准备。
Thought I lost my shield wall ability. Apparently I didn't.
听下命令，时机已至，给我射击！
友军正在遭受攻击，
长剑在手，剑士准备，进攻！杀攻敌军！进攻！冲啊！
来吧，继续！我知道你能行。
愿汝之刀锋利于汝之唇。
Alright, send in the infantry. Especially now that I know that sword infantry have a huge charge bonus for whatever reason. Then the cavalry is going to sneak through the side here. You may now start running. You advance because I'm going to need you to do your shield buff. And then you guys go over here and buff them up. And you drop your shield buff right now.
折吧！
骑兵就绪！冲啊！我好剑！
我方战友有难，正在遭受攻击。
How do I get rid of you out this group? That's how. Yeah, frame rate seems to have tanked a little bit. This is one of the biggest battles we've had so far. It's like 10,000 men or something? Fuses.
若是仅凭三言两语便可免除刀兵，倒也罢。
Shoot her. If she's just going to stand there in easy range, let's make her suffer.
骑兵上马，准备好冲锋了吗？准备好了，上！
骑兵准备，在。
快集合兵力！将军有难，急需救援！刀枪不入，
Right,
剑出鞘
got！you two.
动作快点！
Bring you around. So you charge them. Oh, my cavalry is still in their narrow formations. That was not what I intended.
洗手就绪，进攻！
My bad. My bad.
速速前进！哈！敌军士兵正在溃逃。
I'd say that went pretty well. What's left? Not a lot, and this was a siege, so I'll take it. Decisive victory. I think that was pretty decisive. Need to lower graphic settings a little bit. Nah, it's just that battle. That's the first time it's ever had a frame rate drop. Missed some good stuff, did I? What happened? That's the E4 multiplayer, which I completely slept through.
缜密谋划，方可取胜。
And this time I am going to occupy it. It's time that we took some more territory. We lost 800, they lost 4,000. I would say that went pretty well.
对此加以利用吧。
Pesheng is owned by Huang Shao. I didn't realize it was held by somebody else.
冷静。
Ah, this was just some farmland. Had I realized that? Actually, am I at war with you? No, but going to war with you would not be difficult. And the entire world hates you, so I don't think many people would be too upset either. Anyway, we took Pesheng, Pengcheng. Now we can go for Donghai.
至柔如水，以应
And
万
we can also upgrade food supplies. Now we can really start to consider selling food to other people. And probably raise a pretty penny doing so. Although next turn we could actually upgrade this to a city. which would increase my population capacity. It'll be a little bit longer before we can make this into a regional city. That's definitely one of the things I want to do. Waterworker, C. Basher, thank you very much for the follows. And in fact, I have a feeling, C. Basher, that... Nope, it was not C. Basher. It was, in fact, Waterworker. You're my 6,000th follower. Thank you very much for that, guys. Really appreciate that. I've been watching that number tick up for the last couple of weeks, and now 6,000. We have 6,000 followers. That's pretty cool. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Luck went really bad. Going to war against the Ottomans, Bohemia and their allies. 1 month into the war, Bohemia loses emperorship to Lumberg. Oof. Bring in like 6 other people, some war with the HRE and the Ottomans at the same time. That's gonna suck. But we'll talk about it later, Helson. Yeah, 6,000. I'm well excited about this. So there was a bit of a race going on. YouTube was at 10,900 about the same time that Twitch was on 5,900. And there was absolutely a race, at least in my head, going on between the two. YouTube is still at 10,977. While Twitch has hit the 6,000. So Twitch is growing quite a lot quicker than YouTube at the moment. Did have me worried for a bit though, because YouTube was growing pretty quickly thanks to the Hearts of Iron content I've been putting up again. Alright, so you can't move any further. You couldn't either. And it is definitely hay fever season. Ugh. Oh, someone leveled up. The administrator. You seem to get a lot of experience being an administrator. A lot more than you do if you're a general. So, Gu Zhaoshang needs to get more expertise and more resolve. And also see what bonuses you apply for your commandery. None of those are particularly useful. However, getting scholarship is. Now, which... You're the administrator of Beihai. Beihai is the money producer, it's the peasantry. Commerce is the other city. I'm seeing if there's anywhere which increases, like, peasant income. Doesn't look like it. Industry is. Yeah, so we're going to take diligence, which is going to increase your expertise even further. And then we'll move you towards scholarship. Your expertise is 122. Not bad for a level 2. Fulfilled, kind-hearted, creative, trusting. That's a hell of a combination of stats. He's quite good. Zhang Yan is now the only level 1 character I have, yeah. How are you not leveling up? I mean, seriously, this is now impressive. 2,559 of 3,000. I wonder if experience is balanced by their actions in combat. So like a Vanguard will get more experience for killing enemy soldiers, and then champions basically have to get their experience through dueling. Because apparently you do get quite a lot of experience before dueling. So we need him to duel more better. Just double check what weapons and stuff you're using.